Hey, what's up? We are streaming We Happy Few, the early access. I'm here with Jean-Luc. I'm Jake.
So
So I say we just get started. Hopefully everyone can hear us. We had some technical difficulties before we started. But let's jump in. So are you familiar with this game at all?
I saw it 2 years ago at PAX East, and they had this really, really tiny booth in a corner of like the indie mega booth area, and I was like, oh, that game looks cute, and I'm familiar with their previous game. Oh god, what's it called? It's the game where you're the Shadow Lady. It was a launch game for the PS4.
Oh, wait, okay.
You
I
know what I'm
remember
talking
that
about,
game.
though, right? I'm like
I don't remember
blanking
what it
on
was
the name.
called, though.
And that game was cool. It was flawed, but like I liked the idea behind it. And I'm like, oh, these guys seem like they have a lot of talent. And then I saw it again at PAX East this year, and they had a massive booth. And I was like, oh shit, they got some money. And then then they were at E3 on the Microsoft show floor. I'm like, okay, that explains that. They got that Microsoft money.
Yeah. Did you know it was kind of at least from what we're playing now, it's kind of like a roguelike?
No. I had no idea. I assumed this game was like a very narrative-heavy Bioshocky kind of thing.
Yeah.
More narrative-driven, I guess, than mechanically driven. But it seems like this game's very mechanic-heavy.
So this is a mode in the game, which is the only one they're showing in early access. Which is kind of like a roguelike. There's supposed to be 3, I think, story mode sort of things. But I'm not entirely sure if those are like roguelikes too with just quests, because in this you have plenty of quests to do.
Oh, okay.
So here's just a few. We getting audio?
Yeah, we're getting audio.
They're getting audio?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Contrast, that's the game. Thank you.
Contrast. Yeah. So this is actually like the second area, so I'll pull up the map right now. So this is the area you start out in over here, and I just made it to this sort of new area. Basically, you just find like improved equipment. I don't know.
Yeah, looks nice.
It does look nice.
Yeah. So the thing they showed at E3 was the whole like opening cutscene, right? Where like you're in this
and that is
bunker.
in the game. You will do that.
But then, has there been any like cutscene story stuff like that since, or has it all just kind of been this wandering around open world stuff?
It's been wandering around. There is like sort of a main objective, like escape. So reach St. George home.
Okay.
It's like main encounters, I guess. But as you can see, the story bar, so you've got story, main encounters, secondary encounters. The story one's locked off, or there's nothing there. Maybe not locked off.
So a lot of like talking to people.
I mean,
you're not Harry. You don't even look like him.
Mom, Dad, I've come home.
I mean, it's talking to a lot of crazy people.
Okay, a lot of crazy people.
But you're pretty crazy
It's
too.
not my fault. I'm being controlled by someone I've never even met.
Is that your guy talking?
Yeah, I like that one because it makes me think that he's talking about me controlling him.
It's like, help! I'm in a video game.
Are we mad?
So these people
Where's
have
the
the
world?
plague. So I should probably stay away from them, to be
Oh,
honest.
can you get that?
You can get the plague. I died from the plague
Oh,
on another playthrough. And not only did I die from the plague, but I died of food poisoning, starvation, and thirst.
all at the same time.
All at the well,
That's a way to go.
so I ate some bad food. I got food poisoning really bad, and then I just puked over and over again.
Ew.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh, a trap.
Hot Cassine was added to your journal. Okay.
All right.
Dig.
Oop, you can dig.
You have to find the shovel. Duct tape. Sweet. Don't have enough of that.
Oh yeah.
What is being guarded here? Maybe up here.
Oh. What's
Oh, they
I
don't.
was gonna say, yeah. What's the little eye icon?
That is that they see you, and that's how much health they have.
So is that kind of how you tell whether these people are hostile as opposed to like the other people we met who are just kind of?
Not necessarily. It just shows how much health they have. Usually, if a guy's full health, it won't show anything. Because like you'll see people wandering the streets. Ooh, this guy had a lot.
Wow. He had some
Inventory
keys.
full. Damn. Okay.
You want to get that key probably.
I know, but my inventory's full. So you can also expand your inventory by picking up like inventory expansion kits. Unfortunately, for some reason this playthrough, I just have not been able to find any. But I can eat. We'll eat some. Nope, I don't eat a rotten mushroom. What can I eat? Do I have anything to eat? Oh yeah, I do. Here we go.
So this game just came out in early access this morning, right?
This morning, yeah.
Do you know how much? They're selling
Actually,
it for?
I don't know. I should stop eating my stuff and throw away all my.
And it's in early access. Do you know like how much of the game is complete at this point?
So, not including like the story mission head knocker. I don't need that. Not including like the story missions. I believe about 50% is done. Pocket expansion kit.
Okay.
See, that's not what I want, but I kind of do need that. All right, we'll throw away a screw. I should have.
Does it feel more heavily feature complete though? Like I think some early access games have a problem where you're like, oh, this is like a cool concept, but there's not much there. And then some feel like this is actually mostly done. Like you guys are just kind of more tweaking it.
I think. I don't know. I think it's far from done. I think a lot of their like main ideas are already there.
Okay.
And I have the key. I should be able to open this. I feel like. I'm sure they'll add more features, but I think like kind of the style and everything they're going for, it's kind of done. But what are you doing here? Did you wake back up?
Punch him.
So if you punch people instead of like bash them with weapons, then they will then they just get knocked unconscious.
Okay.
So I don't know if this guy actually got back
is there
up.
Advantage to
Oh, I actually need
knocking them out as opposed to murdering them?
steel stew. Damn it. My inventory is full. I should have offloaded a lot of this crap before. Sorry, what were you asking?
Oh, like is there like a morality to wanting to kill people or like just knock them out?
Not that I've found. Okay, that doesn't work. Not that I've found. It seems like like you really don't seem to get screwed over for killing people, but then again, I mean, that could be something that they're going to add later. So I just crafted a lockpick to see what's inside here. I can put my stuff in this chest. I don't know if I want to, though.
Do you have a chest you can go back to, or?
I do. So
Okay.
I'll go back to my shelter.
Oh, you have a shelter.
Yeah, so at least as far as I can tell, each new area you go to, there's a shelter. Actually, there may not be one in Joytown, which is kind of like the main town where all the...
Oop.
That's all right. Just cans. I killed everyone in there, so they're not going to know.
Don't worry about it.
So each area usually has a safe house that you can store your stuff in. You can rest. You can do all that kind of stuff. This one, though, in particular, is pretty cool because the first one you start in doesn't really have any like workbenches or chemical stations. This one has both. And what that does is it allows you to craft more stuff. When we get there, I can see if there's anything cool I can craft. But yeah, I think there's a lot of inventory management in this game, and I think that is probably my biggest complaint, I guess. Maybe not even a complaint. Like it can be a pain. Like as you just saw. Like it's like, all right, now I gotta trek back.
Either you're into inventory management or you hate it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a very black and white.
Yeah. And then like another thing too, like there's a lot of events and stuff in the world, but this thing up here doesn't mark anything. Like the compass, it occasionally things will pop up.
So you actually have to explore and find stuff.
Well, the thing is, like, even if you've already found stuff, you still have to constantly check your map, which is kind of a pain. And like part of it, like, I've checked my map way more than I normally would, but part of it is because I'm talking and I'm not paying attention.
See, I would be okay with. I like games that don't necessarily have a waypoint and that are more about, say, like learning the layout of the area. So you know, if someone's like, oh, there's a quest by like I don't know, like a windmill, and then by playing the game, you learn like, oh, I know where the windmill is. But this seems more like, nah, you just kind of pull the map up constantly, which like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I imagine that's something they're gonna add later because I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna think the same thing. Like I'm just checking my map too much. It'd be so great if once you found a spot, it just stayed on that compass, and you could just
That would be
Go through
that
there.
seems like the way to go.
onion. Getting kind of tired too. I guess I'll put that in. That a lot of I feel like, and like a lot of this stuff in here, I should probably just toss out, but I don't want to grab all that and
One sec.
chuck it out the door.
Goobshoe wants to know if you can break down items you don't need.
As far as I can tell, no. Which is, I think, kind of a problem. Maybe you could do it at a workbench though.
Yeah, if it was like a crafting system, you think it would
Yeah,
go
so
the
that's
opposite of like, oh, break
'cause,
this
like,
down into metal bits.
there's some things like I just have a heck of a time trying to find, but I can find things that like have already been crafted, I guess, with those.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems kind of strange. I'm gonna take a nice long nap.
Now
go
I'm
back in
laying
there.
me down to sleep.
And then like with this game, you need to watch your hunger, your thirst, make sure to sleep, all that kind of stuff. Although water is so plentiful in this game, like it almost seems weird that that's the thing you need to worry about.
Like, it's just kind of more of an annoyance then.
I think it's more of an annoyance.
Mhm.
I hope that's another thing too. I hope like you can kind of customize these sort of roguelike experiences.
Yeah.
Because like it would be cool to just turn off all that stuff for like a playthrough, just to kind of like explore, check out different things.
Sure. Or maybe go the other way and make it even harder.
Or that too,
you know?
yeah. Because I mean, I usually tend to like that survival stuff, but like while you're trying to figure out this game, I feel like it would be nice to turn that stuff off.
Sure.
Because like I don't know, Fallout, I always loved like Fallout New Vegas. I'd always play with survival mode because that
Yeah.
was the most fun.
I'm tempted to try Fallout 4 with the survival stuff since they added that.
Yeah, I've thought about it, but I don't know. It's
Yeah,
a time sink.
it really is.
Okay, should we see what's on Death Mountain?
Yeah.
I'm
What
gonna
could go
s-
wrong?
I don't
on
want to
Death
break
Mountain?
my shovel though, so I'm gonna switch my weapon if I have a. Yeah, I got a stick.
We're gonna go meet
Oh,
the
really?
Gorons. We're gonna find the Bigoron sword.
What?
Fight King Dodongo.
Okay, I have to drop something. Oh, I'll eat. That's what I'll do. I need to eat. Eat an onion. Yeah.
Did you play Sir You're Being Hunted?
I did not. I heard this game is very similar to it though.
Yeah. I actually didn't really like that game. Like that game's a cool idea, but I thought mechanically it like just didn't feel very good to me, you know?
Yeah. I
This-
mean,
this
this feels
seems-
pretty good.
This seems better. This seems like a better version. And I'm not trying to like, you know, I'm not trying to hate too hard on that other game, but just like I don't know, it didn't feel that good to me. Which kind of ruined the experience a lot.
I don't think I can go through here right now.
Oh, okay.
I need to find
Come back tonight.
with offerings
Oh, okay, so
that
if
will
you
please
find a
only him.
yam, come back at night, they'll let you in.
a holy yam.
A
Though.
holy yam. What's the? Okay.
I don't know the difference. Actually, though, what I could do, I could get to a new area. I think if I want to backtrack. Let's raid some houses though. Okay, this doesn't have any traps on it, so I'm gonna walk through that one.
Just walk right through that.
Yeah. So these don't do anything other than just make loud noises, and just alert people. But there are like like I opened a chest one time and it exploded in my face.
No.
So there are traps. I don't have a
Is there a way you could disarm?
You can. You need a tool.
Okay.
Needs clever trap tool. I wonder if I can craft that right now so I can try it out. Clever trap tool. So I need to do it at a mechanical station. I could just run through though, and I might be able to jump this. Probably not though. Oh, I did. Nexamide pills. So, crap. Well, no one's in here. Rotten carrot.
Oh, there's a
I
yam. got a recipe.
Phytosteroid. You can also do lots of drugs in this game. Well, maybe not lots of drugs, but I
Awesome.
got a thing to make hallucinogenics. So that's what I really want to try. See what that's like.
I wonder if there's a mechanical advantage to being on drugs.
Um,
Or if it's just
actually,
like,
yes, there is.
Okay, there is.
So
Cool. Fantastic.
I don't know if I have any. I probably shouldn't pop any joy pills right now. Anyway, so I have one joy pill. What that does is it makes you happy. And the reason why you want to be happy is because you fit in with the people in Joy Town. Because if you're not happy, like as I think people have seen in the trailer, like if you're a downer, that's when they try to get you.
Okay, so sort of like a disguise almost.
Yeah, it is a disguise. Near the end of the stream, I can pop it if we're not in that place yet. People say a lot of the same things too. Colin,
I'll tell you a
I'm
secret.
gonna stay away from you.
That guy got mad.
Cool. All right. See, I'm afraid that
So does that just
You hear
happen?
him
Like
though.
sometimes you talk to people and they're just like, I want to fight you now.
maybe, like, this doesn't happen that often. I think he's okay.
just
See, I don't want
murder
to
him.
search him either because last time I searched the guy with the plague, I got the plague.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
That was interesting though. Let's see what quests we have here. Come back at night. Maybe at night we can do that. Rescue the chef. Another thing would be nice if you could like mark quests. I mean, this just goes back to your mini map, but I wish you could just like mark quests and then it would pop up on the compass.
Yeah.
The altar of the yams. That's where we just were.
Okay, yeah.
What's
That's what
over here?
we need to get a yam for.
So yeah, as far as I can tell, the main objective of this sort of mode is just to keep getting through different areas of this town until you get to Joy Town and then escape from Joy Town.
Joytown's the end game.
I think so. I mean, I haven't gotten past it. This is probably the way to get there. Quarantine. Maybe not actually. This looks like a
Yeah, that's like a crazy plague area.
quarantine. Opens in 1 day. I wonder if it'll open if I come back tomorrow. Highly toxic.
I was gonna make a Half-Life 2 joke about Ravenholm, but that place is actually called Raven's Homes. So
Really?
yeah, they made it for me.
More traps. I don't even care. I'll knock them all down.
Is he gonna fight you?
I don't know. Got a little standoff here. All right.
Just back
See
away.
ya. All right.
He's playing the music.
I know, but he's not doing anything. I'm wondering if I like go back in there. Nope.
Nah, he's still.
Fists are up. It means,
Oh,
means
they automatically go up.
they automatically go up. Yeah.
Oh.
So
Okay.
that's usually a good indicator if someone wants to fight you. So then this here too, this is an apple tree, but apples are for the citizens of Wellington only. So I think if I try to get in there, these guys are gonna get pissed.
Those officers are gonna. Man, those are creepy.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah. I'm really?
You just like looked at him.
All right. Whatever. He's gone.
But where's Kilroy when you need him, eh?
I don't know. Is there any questions?
Let's see.
Anything people want to see? Otherwise, I'll just keep kind of exploring and looting. I can actually go back. Try to cross. So I can try to cross this bridge over here.
Sure.
I might be able to, because I think I needed a power cell, which I got. Took a lot of work. I should probably rest up though.
Back off. Bananas. Yes, bananas and porcupines.
But if you have any questions or if there's anything you want me to try out, do let me know. As long as I don't die, because then I have to start over.
Yes, we are playing this on PC. Somebody asked that. I don't
Yeah,
know when they
PC.
asked that. This is going to be available, though, on Xbox. Is it also available right now on Xbox?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it is. I think that was like the thing with this is that you could, that early access was on Xbox was at the same time as
Yeah.
PC,
Oh.
but I could be
Oh, man.
killed you people. I thought. Oh no, I just knocked them out.
Must be a get for not murdering.
I know.
Oh, dude.
There's got to be a safe bed around here.
They don't have the
someplace.
plague anymore. Last time they had the plague. You know, like.
I've always liked you,
No, I can't
actually.
kill them all down. Yeah, see, I already searched them. Knocked them out already.
Why won't you go away?
Okay.
All right,
I'll
then.
go away. All right. So this is the area you start out in. It looks very similar to the last area.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping I can get to.
Oh, look at that. That area looks nice.
So that is like the Joy Town or whatever.
Mm.
But being in there is pretty dangerous because you always have to be like, you always have to look happy. You can't just like walk into houses. Like there's alarms that you have to disarm, and like if they're not just like strings with cans on them.
Just like in real life.
Yeah, just like in real life. But let's see if I can actually get through there.
Goob wants to try out some crafting if we have the materials for it.
Sure. I mean, I can craft right in here.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So basic lockpick, dirty bandage. I don't know why you'd want to make a dirty bandage over a bandage.
As opposed to,
Guess it's
Huh.
not as much.
is it not as much? Yeah, is
Yeah,
it like, I really need this?
I just lost me way a bit,
Um,
Constable.
But yeah, so there's basic stuff, mechanical. A lot of the mechanical stuff you cannot make unless you're at a workbench, and same with this stuff. You can make healing balm though, but I don't have any stuff to make healing balm. I should probably go to bed soon though. See if I can.
Get off, you!
It's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
What?
So the character has like a whole bunch of random like epiphanies all the time, which are pretty great.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
One that he was like, if you're happy on drugs, then are you really happy?
That's like some weird
It's
like
not my fault. I'm being
1
controlled by
a.m. wake
someone I've
up.
never
Yeah.
even met.
drug trip epiphany.
All right, power the joy detector. So I wonder if that stays charged. You know what? I'm not joyful.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh wow. Oh man, is that like killing you? Oh shit,
Okay.
dude, you died.
I should have taken I should get a second win though, but I'm just gonna get everything
Oh,
zapped
you have a
again.
second win.
Yeah,
Ah. Uh-oh.
maybe not. I wonder where it's gonna happen.
They seem kind of whatever about it. Okay. You're fine, I guess.
And then I'm gonna go through and get zapped again. Can I?
Yeah, that sound. Nope. Nope. Does not like you. Run. You make
All
it?
right, I need to heal.
Oh, this is going great.
Oh, I died.
Oh,
Damn. All right.
are you dead? Dead?
Dead.
Whoa.
So then that that permadeath is on. So now I have to start over.
Fantastic.
But I'm gonna turn permadeath off, and we're gonna.
Oh,
turn
good. You can turn the prologue off.
Should we see the prologue?
The chat really wants to, but I feel like you've seen a lot of it from E3.
It's the same thing.
It's
that
the
you saw
exact
from
same
E3.
thing. So
Oh
if you
man.
want to see that, you can go to our YouTube channel. We have that up there.
Yeah. Part of it though. Actually, the E3 one didn't have the full thing.
Oh, really?
But yeah, so as I just learned, I should have taken my joy pill before I went through there.
Christ.
I was hoping I could get through and then take the
I
joy
can't believe
pill.
I'm still alive. More or less. Ow. Feels like I lost an argument with a train. I can't go back.
All right, so
I've got to
medical
get out of here.
supplies. Little bits.
So,
It's Mrs. Stokes.
oh. Are the,
We won't take the letters.
so the quests are always the same?
No, so they are.
Oh, they are. They're
well-
not, good, good.
They're. You're probably gonna find the same quests quite often in this, but like they're not. They're in different places. Sometimes you won't get the same one. Like, I don't know. Like you could play through a game and not have a certain quest that someone else has. But from what I've seen, like, in order to get to new areas, there are like, you have two options for quests.
Okay.
One is to steal honey from a bee's nest or a beehive, and then the other one is. See what we've got here.
Why are you stealing honey?
I'm sure he'll be in this one, and you can see it's just some douchebag.
Like, he's
who-
like, hey, I really want honey, man.
yeah, he's a jerk. Let's see if I can find him.
Okay.
But the world's different. I mean, it looks the same,
Is
but
it procedurally generated?
it is procedurally
Ooh.
generated. But I think it looks pretty good for procedurally generated.
It doesn't feel,
Um,
cookie cutter.
no.
At least just like the way it's put together. Like maybe if you play like for a lot, you're like, well, like I'm familiar with this building, or oh, I've seen this tree house.
At least
Before.
we have our memories, right?
So every playthrough I've done, this guy's been here with this mission. He's
this-
gonna want me to break into a dollhouse and steal, or break into a house and steal a doll.
Great.
Ooh.
Here are the other agents. This is Charlie Croker, Jack Carter, Gonville Bromhead, Joe Vandeleur, and Nigel Powers. But we're missing Peachy. Peachy Carnahan. He's been kidnapped, and you have to rescue him.
Those were all some
Right.
very British sounding
Brilliant.
names.
Yeah.
Here's everything you need to rescue Peachy.
All right. So he gave me a Jimmy bar. We can try to rescue Peachy.
What's the Jimmy bar?
You just pry boards off.
Oh, it's a crowbar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, like a Jimmy. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
I've got friends coming over for tea.
Okay.
Mustn't be late.
I wonder if it showed up. It probably didn't show up. Oh wait, yeah, it did. No, it didn't.
Yeah, Goobshu wants to know, is this Downer Town or somewhere in between? Yeah, so like, you have Joy Town, which is like.
Yeah, this is Downer Town.
This is Downer
This
Town.
is as Downer Town as Downer Town gets.
Okay.
That's my house right there. You can
So maybe there'll be more, but it seems like you have Downer Town, Joy Town, and then maybe like a plague area. It kind of seemed like
Yeah. I
potentially.
wish I didn't die.
We could have saw that.
So I've seen this guy before
I
too.
suppose I should help him.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I don't want your rotten apple. Turn around. Come on.
You wouldn't happen to have an examide, would you,
I
mate?
think I have one.
A purple pill? You wouldn't happen to have an examide, would you,
Yep.
mate?
I'm trying to give you one.
A purple pill?
Maybe I don't
think
have
I
one.
ate something rotten.
Nope, I don't have one. I'll take your shovel though.
He doesn't need it.
Nah.
It's fine.
You're not wanted here.
Yeah, I dig the aesthetics of this game. Kind of like that like post-war
Yeah.
kind of environment. This seems like some sort of alternate history.
Yeah.
Probably like, I mean, I don't really know the backstory, but if I had to guess, it was like, post-war, kind of like Britain never really fully recovered from it or something like that. Do you know anything about like the setting?
Some V meat, which
I think it takes place in the 60s. I know that.
too, you know.
Yeah.
Now see here, young man. I've got friends coming over for tea.
Sometimes I wish I knew you well, and I could speak
get a
my
weird-
mind and tell you.
Almost
Maybe
like
you'd
Doctor Who
understand.
vibe off of this. And
Really?
yeah, I think it's like specifically.
Is it because the accents?
Well, it's the accents, but also that machine that zapped you actually like looked a lot like
Oh, yeah.
the Daleks, and I think it's just because Doctor Who was around in the 60s, and I think, you know, the inspiration that show had and its designs also is seen here. So there's just kind of some crossover.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right. She saw me.
Uh-oh.
Dang. Right, well,
You're
we're
trying
gonna
to take
open
the
this
big
anyway.
chest.
Take all of it.
Mysterious chest. What can you do with the rubber duck? Ooh. Oh!
Wow. The shovel does quite some damage.
It sounded...
Nexamide pill. There
It
we
sounded
go.
really painful.
All right. Now I'll go give that Nexamide pill to that guy. Dang, I can't believe I died. I'm sure I'm getting a lot of crap for that.
Yeah, one person, Slider, was saying they get a Bioshock Dishonored feel. I definitely get the Dishonored vibe, like aesthetically. Something about the art style reminds me of Dishonored.
Yeah. I mean, I get the same. It definitely, and I think a lot of people were expecting it to kind of like be something like that, but it is very different, at least from here. So I had a glitch where after I talked to him, I couldn't talk to him again, so I couldn't give him the pill.
Kind of seems like that's maybe...
I think that might be
again.
happening.
Uh-oh. Ew.
And I'd rather not
Oh.
stay here and watch him puke.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
search
no.
the
No,
crate.
that was searching the crate. Never mind. Yeah, I don't really want to watch this anymore.
Okay, we'll leave him be.
You feel thirsty. Watching that guy puke, you feel thirsty now.
I don't know you.
Crazy Train says, don't hit people with a shovel, you want it for later. Yeah.
Yeah, that
probably the-
wasn't intentional. I mean, yeah.
But, yeah, I guess that's kind of like the trade-off. It's like, hey, the shovel's super good at killing people, but
I don't even know if I have anything else.
it'll also break it.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Do you know if it's just melee, or do they have, like, are they going to have guns or any sort of projectile
I have no
weapons?
idea. I mean, you can throw rocks. That's projectile-ish.
I assume those are more meant for, like, distracting, though?
No, you can
Oh, like,
peg people with
straight
rocks.
up, like,
Yeah.
hit 'em in
There's
the head
a
with it?
guy. There's a quest that spawned for me one time where a guy just stood on a tower throwing rocks at people, and it was like kill him. So I killed him, and the town got mad at me. And
They're like, hey, man, we like that guy.
we like not being able to walk through our gardens because this jerk was just throwing rocks at
He
people.
added character to the town, and now he's dead.
He needed to die.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
It was very passive-aggressive.
I know.
So,
Everyone's very
meet again.
passive aggressive.
Come on. We're old friends, aren't we?
Let's see.
Pentakill Lemon, the main goal of this game is to escape.
Yeah. So I haven't seen this before.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, this is not spawned.
What's that say?
Please
Please.
stop dumping chemicals. You'll kill the fish.
Like I probably tried to drink it.
Why can't I give you the Nexamide pill? I have a Nexamide pill.
Well, did you try holding it?
What? Did I not grab it? Yeah, I've got two
Yeah,
Nexamide
no,
pills.
it says like hold to give
Still
to
hear
him.
them screaming, you know.
I know.
I feel awful. You wouldn't happen to have a purple on you, would you, mate?
All right, there we go. For some reason, I had to
Someone
talk to him
threw a whole
first.
bunch of medical supplies all around here. I think I must have stepped on an infected needle. Would you help me clean it all up before someone else gets sick?
Sure.
I think the doctor's in town. I think they've forgotten how to cure anyone. They just stick everyone with joy.
Look at you, being a good citizen.
It won't cure the bloody plague, will it?
Pick up syringe. Did I
I wonder how many people
get
they've
everything?
killed.
Bandage. Is that everything? I think that might be everything. No, maybe not.
Folks probably
Wait.
starting to roll in about now.
Bottle. Syringe. I mean,
You missing it? Huh.
I see
Get some sleep, Arthur. You're gonna make stupid
nothing.
mistakes.
All right. Well, I need to go back and sleep anyway.
Come back later.
Wait a second. I only have a shovel. So I always see this guy.
Start. Oh, you just punch him.
So incapacitate the runner. That's he's gonna get away.
Oh no.
I can really catch him. He's too fast. Once he starts going, he's going.
Why do you want to beat on him?
Oh, I might catch him. Yeah, I don't know. It's just there's a mission that tells you to beat the
voices
knock
in your
the shit
head
out of
tell you
him,
to kill
so-
him, so let's do it.
Empty syringe, a lovely bouquet. Sure, we'll take a lovely bouquet. Power up the TV. Open the chest in each house.
Why won't you go away?
Interesting. I haven't run across this area either. Little town thing.
Hmm.
All right, we'll go back to the house.
Getting ready to go to bed. Would you like me to read you a bedtime story?
I would love to hear one.
Sit down next to the fire. You've got one.
Oh, here's the dollhouse. Maybe I should break in here and take the doll quickly. Get water. All right, we're gonna break in the house and take the doll. So I needed a Jimmy bar for that.
Okay. Otherwise, you just couldn't get him open.
See, they don't even really care if I'm in here. Okay, I'll get off you. Metal bits clawed.
God,
I'll
the
take it.
fog only comes at night.
Wait, what did he say?
The fog only comes at night.
Okay. Does that actually
I-
mean something?
So,
Or
I
is
don't
that just
know.
him talking nonsense?
all right, inventory full. Crap.
I messed up.
We're gonna drop some of the junk I picked up in the pond.
Yeah, just drop these empty needles in their house. That's fine.
I'll never need to come back here again. I don't care. All right, get ready.
All right, now they're all gonna get mad.
Yep. Other way. So yeah, like it would be really nice if your shelter was just on the compass, so I don't need to check it like while I'm being chased.
Yeah, that seems a little.
And since you don't actually pause it, like
Oh,
it's still real.
really?
Yeah, it's still real time, so it's like not.
Oh, yeah, no, that's. I don't like that.
But like randomly things will show up. Like it'll be like, oh, here's an empty house you can check out. And it's like, okay, cool, but what I need, and like that'll show up. But like I feel like some of the important stuff just doesn't.
Yeah, like there are certain things that should maybe always be on there.
All right. Usually this sign means you have a shelter, and usually, at least in the first spot, right outside the shelter, there's water.
Oh yeah, so are there more like? Is there? Can you take a more stealth approach? Like, is it possible to
Yeah, you can
do
actually.
this game without actually like having to beat up everyone?
It's been a hard
Yeah,
day's
so
night.
you can pretty much just ignore people if you want. You can incapacitate people too.
Okay.
I need to eat something. Jerky. And strange meat.
By the way, everyone, thanks for watching. If you want, you can go ahead and give us a follow or subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. We are playing We Happy Few right now. Just came out on early access, so you can go check this out for yourself if you want. Would you give it a recommend so far from what you've played?
I would wait a little bit, just because it is pretty buggy. Some things are missing, and I think a lot of people weren't expecting it to be a roguelike, at least what we can play right now. So if you don't like roguelikes, I don't count this game out.
Yeah.
But if you really don't like roguelikes, then you may not like this game.
By the way, this game is $30 on
$30.
Steam.
Okay.
Okay, which
That's fair. I have a feeling this game will probably be more once it's out of early access. Because it seems like there's going to be a lot.
yeah, that's kind of the thing. In early access, I always
Bumblebees, mate.
So
Is
this
this
is
the-
that,
this is the
this is
Bumblebee
that
guy?
douchebag who
all
wants...
right. Early access is always feels like a gamble to me.
Yeah. I should have gotten water.
Now see here, young man.
I've been burned enough times where I get a game in early access and then when it finally comes out, it's not really much better or improved a lot, and you're kind of like, oh, okay, well, like it didn't really pan out.
Yeah, I have faith in this game just because there's a lot of people are really excited for this. I don't know. I guess it's hard to say, but I think this game will be pretty good once it's done. I think people are really gonna like it. But I think it's definitely not for everyone. Like if
Yeah.
you just want if you were hoping this would be like a BioShock Dishonored sort of experience, it's not.
That's maybe my biggest issue with the game is more just like kind of, I mean, it's been known for a while, but that Microsoft press conference was sort of like the big unveiling to like a wider audience, and I feel like just by only showing that opening and then not really talking much about the rest of the game, they kind of potentially let people fill in the gaps for what they thought this game was, and I think some people maybe got the wrong idea. I kind of did.
Yeah, well, I mean, even before they I guess had a deal with Microsoft. I don't know how that works, if it's a deal or not. We actually played a little bit at E3 2014. 15,
Oh, okay.
15. And like, I don't know, it was a lot like this, but like I don't think I really thought about it being a roguelike. I just figured it was like kind of open world.
What's this on the wall?
Lots of crazy things.
A bunch of names.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
So yeah, you can knock people out. Rotten carrot. I almost killed you for rotten carrot. Sick.
Hey man, gotta do what you gotta do.
Should I keep looking in here? I can play the piano.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
You hear the same lines over and over again.
Yeah, that. Hopefully they'll record more.
Now
It's
see
not my
here,
fault.
young man.
I'm being controlled by someone I've never even met.
Why'd you take
I mean, just the nature of the game, you're eventually gonna hear more, but
fuck off?
considering we're
Fuck
I like the delivery of that one. That's good.
I haven't heard that delivery.
You don't belong.
See, that would help if even if it's the same line, if they just okay, just give a different cadence this time.
Yeah. Actually, I'll take a rotten
Really,
potato.
really emphasize the word when you say it.
I'll take a rotten potato. So rotten tomatoes you can make antiseptic with.
Yeah, so that guy seems to not care, but that guy's maybe.
Tough linen. Tough linen is hard to come by.
Sometimes I wish I knew you well. And
I need
could
that.
speak
I'll
my
come back
mind
to
and
it, though.
tell you. Maybe you'd understand.
Okay, good. No one saw that. Should I incapacitate you and check the campfire? Should I not? Sovereign, I'll take it.
It's easy. You take the goats across first. Where do they
Okay. Sure.
Little bits, pocket expansion. So it's really annoying how I haven't found any backpack expansion. So pocket expansions just give you more like quick access stuff. Next to my pill.
So,
take it.
am I right in hearing that there are multiple characters you could eventually play as?
So there's supposed to be 3, I think, is what I've heard.
Okay. Do you know if that actually like changes the story at all, or
I think it changes the story. I don't know if it changes. This guy's crying. Maybe he wants.
because that opening cutscene seemed very specific to this guy?
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna change the story in terms of like gameplay and stuff. I don't know if it'll there'll be
like-
any significant difference. Like I don't know if like one character will have a perk as opposed to another.
And this guy doesn't seem like he has any perks. Or anything.
No, but I mean, he's the only character available, so maybe that is something planned for later. Okay, here's
Like
where
he's the default, and then everyone else is
yeah.
kind of.
Here's
buffs and
where I
debuffs.
need to get bee honey. Come on.
Wear your
So-
bee suit.
Gotta
Yep.
get a padded suit. That's why I need tough linen, which is hard to come by. But if I really wanted to, I could just rush in
You
there
could just rush in.
and I'll survive. Maybe I might need full health to survive. That's how I usually, because I never can find enough tough linen to make one, and I get sick of this area.
So it's just like quicker.
So usually I
to-
just run in there.
Yeah.
But the last one I did, in order to get to the area, I had to like rebuild a plumbing system or a pump system, and that was a lot easier because I just had to beat up some dudes at a like beating up on some other thing, like a pipe, and then I made one with some metal bits, and sure enough, I got to the next area. So that's what I was hoping for in this game, but it looks like I have to do the dumb bee thing.
Man, it's kind of a bummer.
It's not my fault. I'm being controlled by someone I've never even met.
Let's see, so where?
It's definitely an issue I have with some of these games, is where if you're going to be dying and starting over a lot, if, you know, after like 2 or 3 times, a quest like that starts to get irritating, that's kind of a problem.
Yeah. Maybe I can give this guy's Nexamide pill now. Let's see. Do you think you're gonna get this game? Give it a try.
I don't know. I mean, I like roguelikes, but I'm also, I don't know. I'm not like super into like kind of like repetitive cookie cutter stuff. Like I like roguelikes that have a sense of what's the word I'm looking for? Like you feel like when you die, you're like, oh, okay, I learned something, and then I can go back and I've improved. Like Spelunky, it's a good example of that.
I love that game.
This game seems a little more like, oops, I died. All right, I got to start over, but like, might not necessarily have like learned anything from that run, or.
I mean, I learned
Well,
to
yeah,
take my
yeah.
joy pill before I
guess you
go
learned
into
to take
that
the joy
stupid
pill.
thing.
But like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it has quite the same sense of.
It doesn't. It's a lot more slower paced. Like you're not
Yeah.
gonna be dying like every couple minutes and start it like it is.
Yeah, and that could maybe make it more frustrating, where it's like, oh man, I got so close, and then you died, and then you have to start all
Yeah.
the way over, and like that can be really demoralizing.
And to be honest, if you do plan on getting this game in early access, I would recommend turning permadeath off, just because like even if like I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh, I want the challenge, but last night I was playing on my game at home and I died because I got stuck in geometry and then
Oh,
I starved
no.
to death.
Oh,
So like I
Yeah.
couldn't do anything about it. Like I'd quit out of the game and I'd still load right into that same
Nope.
exact spot. I was just endlessly falling like off a 2-foot ledge.
oh man.
So it was, I mean, yeah, that sucked because I'd put in, I don't know, probably not that much time. Probably like, 3-4 hours. Like it's a good chunk to have to start over. But every time I've died, I've moved through this stuff a lot quicker. So in that sense, you are kind of learning things. I just hope there's more variety, because if you do start this game multiple times,
Yeah,
variety
that
would be good.
that seems like the thing I'd really want them to keep adding is like, hey, add more quest options, add more
Yeah,
dialogue, just like things to keep it interesting each time you start over.
yeah, and I'm sick of the stupid B one. Every time it's the B one. How have I not found any backpack expansion things? That kind of really bugs me. I wonder if they're gonna get mad if I fall down here.
I don't recall inviting you. Don't belong here.
I'm trying to get out.
Don't belong here.
Oh, this is not good.
Calling the authorities.
A man's owns his castle, and it's not your bleeding.
Get out of here!
All right, I pissed off the town. I should leave. Okay. So I can at least turn in that quest.
Getting late.
Climb. There we go.
Give ugly doll.
Brilliant! Knew we could count on you, Alfie. Hey, everybody, Peachy's back. But look, Charlie Croker's been wounded. He needs a first aid kit. Can you get one? I knew you could. Here's the top secret blueprint for making one. And you can find the ingredients on this map.
Okay. I might be able to make one as is without checking the map. So I need one bandage. Yeah, I can make one without doing it. No room in my inventory. Son of a... Okay.
So I see you got these unlocks. How do you unlock
So
those?
that is a backpack expansion, which I haven't found any. Oh wait, I have one right here. This must be one I just started with. So there you go. See, look.
Okay. Cool. But those you just have to find.
You have to find them. In like some games, I'll find all of them in like a couple minutes. And like the last game that I died on, I found like 2 maybe, and I hadn't found any other ones.
Okay.
Okay. First aid kit. I hate wasting a first aid kit on your stupid ass doll.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
Go and get a first aid kit.
I have one.
All right?
There you go.
Okay. Here's the mission we've all been training for. You have to find the secret invisible house and bring back the ephemeral linen. Now listen carefully. You can only
it's just
see
me
the
and the
secret
bobbies now.
invisible house at night, and only when you're very, very happy. It's somewhere around here. Once you've got the ephemeral linen, we'll be able to construct our secretist weapon. It's called a suit of blending for Peachy. We can use it to sneak into Dr. Verloc's secret lair and stop his evil plan for good. All right, Alfie. Don't come back without the ephemeral linen.
All right.
Okay.
So I have a joy pill.
All right. Do you need that joy pill to get the
In order
ephemeral...
to see this house, apparently.
Oh, weird.
And I can only see it at night.
So wait, is there like actual
Is
weird...
there an actual house? I don't know.
Yeah, is this like 100% drug induced, or is there like some actual weird magic going on here?
I don't know. I've never found this house before. This is as far as I usually
Oh,
get
really?
in this mission. Cause
I want to see what this house is like.
so one time I was playing though, and I was walking through an area, and like, I think his name is Harry or Henry. He was like, I should come back here at night because I think that something might appear, and I lost where that was. So, and then I died. So
Can you
didn't
set
matter.
custom waypoints on the map?
No.
Ah, see, that would help then, because you could just say,
Yeah.
like, you can make a point and be like, I need to go back here because I
That's
think there's something.
That's
here.
another thing that I hope they eventually are able to add.
I think that would be good.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my problems just come from navigation. Like, navigation should just be a little bit simpler.
Son off, you.
Bring out your dead.
Bring out your dead.
Have you seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
I have seen Monty Python. Oh,
There,
yes.
I'm
I'm not dead yet.
Search Miss Marley's body.
I think we watched that
So
movie.
much easier after a little
That was
rest.
like the go-to movie we would watch in high school whenever it was like we don't want to do anything in math class or, you know, substitute teachers. I probably watched that movie like 10 times in high
Yeah,
school
I've seen that
alone.
movie so many times. It's so good.
But yeah, it's still great.
All right, where's Marley's body?
Nigel Pickles. Oh man, I really do like the names.
So,
I don't know if they're like if they're randomly generated or not, but they're all really good.
I think they're randomly generated, but I could be wrong.
They
All right,
they
I
picked a
need
good
to go to bed
selection.
after I dig this up. Oh, we're gonna have a chest here. Last time I found one of these chests, there was so much good. Yeah, look at that. Chlorine antiseptic, gas mask, taking all of it.
Yeah.
I can make. Yeah, that's what I need. All right.
What's the
Check the
gas
map again.
mask for?
So I think it actually you can wear it like in plague areas, and you should be okay.
Cool.
But there's never been an opportunity where I should. Like I've seen signs that are like wear your gas masks at night, but I never do. And I seem to be okay. Hopefully I don't pass out.
So does like the plague come out at night?
I mean, I've been out really late in this game and I've never had that issue. It could just be certain areas. Is touching her toes or something. Do not open. Going in. Oh, see, look, it's 3 a.m.
The poor man's dinner.
and I didn't get. Yeah, there was no like plague or anything. But I don't know. I feel like just having a gas mask would be
Sure, yeah.
beneficial.
Seems useful.
All right, let's see if I have enough food to survive another day. See, I wish food was as easy to come by as water. That would be nice.
It's a little weird. They have like an animation for you eating it, but you're in the inventory when you do it, so you
yeah,
don't,
so I can.
you don't see it anyway.
I can set it for. I can equip it and just.
Oh,
like,
okay,
do it on the
okay,
fly.
that makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna eat a rotten tomato. Good luck. Oh, I'm not sick.
Ew.
Cool.
Rotten tomato seems like a really bad. Like just eating a tomato. I don't like tomatoes, so just eating a regular tomato would seem bad. But like a rotten tomato,
Yeah.
it's all mushy.
Yeah.
No,
No,
thank you.
not good. But I mean, look at this. We get.
Don't have many options.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah, I guess I'm really interested in like about like the narrative, the state of the world. Like, why is everything like this?
Yeah.
How did it get this way? Have you seen any of that stuff?
Sometimes I
Other
wish I
than the
knew you
intro,
well.
not
I
really.
could
I'm
speak my
sure,
mind
like,
and tell you.
sweet.
Maybe you'd understand.
I'm sure there's hints and stuff around
Yeah,
this game that
This
like
seems
kinda,
like a game that would have the BioShock like notes on the ground, like
Oh,
look,
and there's that.
oh,
There's
there
that.
is?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good,
So I
good,
found that. I'm kind of just not picking a lot of them up. All right.
Yeah, I mean, right now that's not really. That doesn't make for an interesting stream.
Let's look around here again. see
Oh,
if
we
we
still
can-
trying to do this? Oh, jeez.
I'm just seeing
No, like I'm not seeing anything.
what it could be. Maybe something up here.
What do you get from doing this quest?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's that bottle up
That's
there?
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That is what I'm thinking.
No?
And then I can.
You can kind of look a little bit.
I wish there was like a number, like this is how many things you need to pick up. Oh wait, is that it? Nope.
Dang it.
Clean the medical waste from the pond.
Man.
Do I need to like stop the pipe? Yeah, honestly, I don't know. We won't stick here too long though. See what else we can do.
And now, it's once again time for IT, the part of our show where Jack Worthy, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our lives in Wellington. What Rosalie Millie Scott has to say.
So I can rush that beehive,
Yeah.
grab honey,
So,
so we can go to the next area.
yeah. Do you find that there's a lot of value in doing a lot of side quests, or like playing through it multiple times now, or is it sort of like, like I don't actually need to do these, maybe I can just kind of mainline it a little bit more?
It's weird sometimes. Sometimes, yeah, you really want to make sure to do these side quests. Other times, I feel like they're kind of not that important. Like the one where I beat up that runner, like I never get anything. Like and there's like no experience. Not like I get experience for it. Like it's just like, hey, knock the shit out of this runner.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
It's like okay. Kind of feel bad for that poor guy.
Oedipus didn't know.
Where was the beehive?
But he tore out his eyes anyway, didn't he?
Up here. Poison wastrel. Bees.
Crazy
There it
Train
is.
says, save your happy pills. You will find a clue for the magical house along the story when you move into new areas.
Okay, so it's not in this It's not in this sort of part of the town then.
I guess so.
That's weird because he says the house is nearby.
And then Crazy Train was also saying kind of what we know, which is the main story isn't really integrated into the game that much.
Yeah. Move out of my way, woman.
I'm kind of curious how that'll change the flow then, when more of the story is properly integrated.
Yeah.
Like, if there'll be more cutscenes, or
like if the story is as interesting as I hope it's gonna be, I wonder if you can kind of like turn off a lot of the survival stuff. Branch, I want that. Inventory full. Never mind.
like if you want a more narrative experience without all of the
without
survival,
like, the survival
aspects,
stuff.
He wasn't there again today. Oh,
That would maybe get me to play it. Because the survival stuff I'm honestly less interested in, but I am interested in the narrative. So if there's a way I can play this game and just experience the story and not have the survival stuff kind of like get in the way for me, then I'd probably do that.
Yeah. What's this? Sewing kit. I probably need that.
Premium pack. This game is on PC right now. That is what we are playing it on, actually.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Probably can't get rid of this shovel.
London Bridge has
There's no room in my inventory. All right, we'll drop these bottles.
fallen down, fallen down. London Bridge has fallen down. I don't know you.
Okay. Let's get to the bees.
Now see here, young man. I paid taxes.
Yeah, like I've noticed like carrying canteens is like not even that necessary just because I find so many of those.
The water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
taking up
I mean, maybe
space.
it's different, and like the further you get, like they probably come in handy more.
Oh, yeah.
But at least early on, like I don't.
That could make sense.
Okay. All right. Let's hope I don't die.
Yeah, I wonder if like this opening area kind of takes it easy on you a little bit, maybe with some of the survival stuff, and then the later areas maybe get more intense over time.
I think so.
All right, we're just going for it.
Yeah, we're just going for it.
Do it. Oh man, you gotta. Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no!
They they did not like that.
They are not. Ooh. Dude, you are one hit away.
We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Oh my gosh. That was close.
Yeah, that scared me. I don't know why they were out there.
They did not like you touching that beehive.
Okay, what do we got here?
Ooh.
Yep, got some healing bomb, and we can probably craft some more. Hopefully that freed up some inventory space.
So Crazy Train is saying that if you throw stuff on the ground, it just stays there. So if you just like throw stuff at your house, and you can just kind of let it accumulate.
Oh, okay. That's actually good to know because that safe doesn't have a lot of space in it.
That's always something in a game I think about, but I'm worried to try because some games do that, and other games will like kind of do it, but then eventually it disappears. So you're like, oh no, it's cool. Like I can throw all this stuff on the ground, and then you go back later and it's all gone. You're like, no.
I remember, I think it was like Oblivion, like things would stay, you'd throw it on the ground, and then your game would run, so you're like, oh, I gotta clear the cache, and then it would just like, all that stuff would be gone. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Oblivion and Skyrim were finicky with that, where most of the time it would stay, but then for whatever reason,
sometimes it would just
decide, nah, this isn't gonna stay anymore, and you're like, no.
All right. Gonna get get a good night's sleep. We're gonna drink up, eat up, and then we are going to travel to the new area.
Well, also apparently your stash is shared between the houses. And the
I did
areas.
know that.
Okay.
Yes, that's
pretty nice.
That's really cool.
That's good.
Do I even have anything to eat? I've got a bunch of crap, but here's what I can do. So I've got a whole bunch of rotten food, which I probably shouldn't eat.
Yeah,
But
probably not.
I have... No, maybe I don't even have a Nexamide pill. Oh, yeah, I do. I've got 2.
Okay.
So I can eat all this crap.
So just eat it and then take the pill and you're good.
Yeah, let's...
Is there an animation, a vomiting animation?
Yeah, but we're not going to see it.
What if I want to see it?
I don't want to see it. I've seen it enough. So that's what killed me. I got sick, and everything I'd eat, I'd just puke back up and drink. So, like... Yeah. I was, like, trying to get from my house to the water fountain and died. I forgot which one it is. I think it's this one. I think this is the one with the bees. And kind of a crappy thing about the bee one is that, so like the one I had last time, you saw me go through that sort of tunnel thing, right?
Yeah.
So the one about that one is like once you open that, it doesn't seem to ever close. Like it seems like you can keep doing it. But with this guy, you have to bring him honey every time you want to come through here.
Oh no.
This is the wrong one though. That's not where I want to be.
Hmm.
So that
That
is
seems
kind of annoying. Like I don't know.
So if that's the case, if it's that annoying compared to the other quest, I would honestly, if you can like
Just restart until you
I
get
would
the one.
exactly. I would just kind of like
So
keep restarting the game. Which
the intention though is that you've crafted the padded suit, which means that the bees won't harm you. Or at least if they do, it's like not a lot. I actually have never gotten that suit because I can never find enough tough linen.
But yeah, still, then it's like you have to get the tough linen, which
is a pain in the butt. So it's like
kind of random.
If this wasn't a stream, I probably just would have kept restarting until I got one where I have to fix the valve because that is way easier.
Yeah, and I mean, even if you have the padded linen, you still have to go get the honey every time and give it to the guy.
Yeah,
that still takes time.
But I don't. Once I get through here, like I probably won't need to go back anyway.
Crazy Train, who apparently is just dropping all the knowledge on this game.
Oh, no, I don't want to drink it.
He says, you don't have to bring him honey. If you just knock him out, the gate stays open.
So, okay. Show me how to knock him out, though.
I have no idea.
I was trying to figure that out.
All right, Crazy Train. Tell us what to do.
Teach us. So, like, he's over here. Can I?
Maybe, like, throw a rock at him. Oh! Yeah, do it. No.
Why did you not jump? All right, I want to. This guy has had it coming though. He needs to be not even knocked out. I'm gonna friggin' kill him.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
This feels so good.
He's probably just knocked out though.
He's knocked out, but I'm gonna throw him over the bridge.
Well, you can pick up a branch and then just probably beat on him, right?
Basic lockpick. I can do that. That's super good to know. Look how much honey this guy's storing. What an
asshole.
I'll take all that honey. Yeah. Mechanical parts. Shredded raincoat, mechanical parts. Oh, this is great. Okay. I'm throwing him over the bridge. Good riddance.
Oh, so close.
Don't.
Oh, don't.
Jump.
Oh, dude.
My God.
Oh my.
This is dangerous. I don't want him to wake up though.
Yeah.
I feel thirsty. Okay. So like last time I searched this guy, I got the plague. Okay, so we got the new area. So first thing I try to do when I get to the new area is just immediately try to find that shelter.
It seems like a good first thing to
do. I guess it's not as bad since I just chucked that guy off the bridge. And then another thing too, when you get to the next area, you can find a power cell usually, which are really tough to come by. I don't know. Maybe the chat knows how to find them better. So actually over here is where I can probably find this thing. Of course, I don't have a Nexamide pill. I don't think I do, at least, because if I don't have a Nexamide pill, I do. Sweet. Okay.
This is between us and Ralph. Nothing to do with you.
Sleep. Dream. Suppers. Do you believe that I wouldn't pay for my shave? That I wouldn't pay for my shave?
Remember when like first person melee combat was such a novel concept?
Yeah.
There's like this time where like I remember it was like when Riddick came out. Which I love that game.
That game is so good.
That game's awesome. But I remember when it came out, everyone's like, dude, like this game does first person melee and it's great.
At least we have
And like,
our
because no one knew how to
memories.
do that.
Right.
And, like now I feel like it's pretty standard.
Yeah.
I feel
So this guy, I guess, swallowed a ton of like power juice or whatever it's called,
Thanks,
and he's
mate.
been puking it. And
I think I need
so this is how you get your first.
Yeah, a lot of vomiting in
stuff.
this game.
I got
Yeah,
most
man,
of the motor
vomiting
back
is
in there.
it's quite fun. Apparently. Book. No. So now I can try to cross that bridge again if we want to, but I'm gonna try to find a shelter first.
Stop the movie. Back off, you.
So maybe what I'll do is I'll try to find the shelter.
We are
Oh, that's where I came from. I'll try to find the shelter. I'll go back into Joy Town, and then probably end it there.
Yeah, I want to see Joy Town.
Yeah, because I think that'd be a cool thing to show since I died like a moron last time.
Yeah, this area seems not that different. Than the other
Yeah.
one. It's kind of a bummer.
There's different encounters though. So like if you notice, yeah, there's lots of different encounters, which helps. But yeah, it is pretty samey,
like visually, not that different.
which is kind of a shame. But I think it's kind of supposed to be though, because it's still like you're not like
It's not a full new area.
yeah. Rob's gonna want his computer back soon too. Water.
Yeah, probably. Probably needs to do some work.
Yeah, so look for a neon sign. Usually the neon sign is an indication that... Let's check the map. Oh, there's that apple tree again. So, like, this took me a long time the first time, and this time, what, 40 minutes maybe when we got here?
Yeah.
So, you are, like, learning things.
Okay, yeah.
But like I said, I'd still turn off permadeath because if you get stuck in geometry...
Yeah, until you know it's
you're screwed.
the game, all the bugs are worked out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess... I'm not sure how the save system really works in this game. But it saved, like, me stuck in geometry, and I couldn't load anything else, too. So it was just kind of like, all right, well, that's a wash. Nothing. Come on, where's that shelter?
Thunderbridge has... I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
It's the Death Mountain thing again.
You don't belong here.
It's like rotten food. I don't want rotten food.
Some people want to know what we think of this game, who are probably just joining in. Yeah, you seem pretty positive on it for the most part.
Yeah, I really like it. It has problems, but like I said, it's early access. I think the biggest problem for me personally is the compass. Like, nothing shows up on it, which I think is a shame because I'm constantly checking my map. And then I think the other problem is just glitches, which is to be expected.
Early access, that kind of comes with the territory on that.
Where the F is that thing?
Shovel.
Rune house, come on.
don't know you.
All right, I still have no idea.
All right.
Maybe up here. I think. Yeah, up in this area. Do they know? Maybe the chat knows. Do they know if sprinting makes you like thirst quicker? And
That's a good point.
someone want to fight? Oh, there's a killer on the loose.
Oh, she's got the plague.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't search
stay
her.
back, stay back. Yeah. And now I pissed you off because
You
you
hit
got in
her
the way
back.
of my.
Oh, that was always the worst in games like this, like in like Oblivion or those Elder Scrolls games where you're like attacking and then your ally comes in, you're like, no, get out of here, I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
you, and then you hit them, and then you're like, oh no.
And then you get a glitch where they're stuck in aggressive mode for the rest of the game.
Oh, you saw that thing about the guy in Fallout 4, right? Where his Preston Garvey got stuck in aggressive mode, and he can't die, and so he just chases you forever because he can't die. But he was doing a permadeath run, so he had this like unstoppable Terminator Preston Garvey chasing him. Because he was glitched where he was stuck aggressively forever. It's an amazing
Dang.
It's an amazing thing. You should definitely like. There've been some articles about it in a video. It's really awesome.
So I don't have any Nexamide pills anymore. At least I don't see any. So that means
Probably starting to roll in about now.
I can't eat. Oh wait, honey. Does this? Yeah, that does hunger. All right.
Sleep.
So I'm gonna sleep.
Dinner.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, let's see Joytown.
Yeah, I'm thinking we go to Joytown, and then we'll probably wrap it up there.
I think that's a good idea.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Rob's got to work on those Comic-Con videos.
Yeah.
You're getting on my nerves.
Oh, I should eat though. Oh, I guess I can equip things too. That'll.
Somebody in the YouTube chat is saying that you can try this game on Xbox for an hour for free.
Oh, really?
Which, if that's true, that's pretty awesome.
To be honest, though, it
I
took
feel like that
me a
would-
lot longer than an hour to like really.
Yeah, it
Not a
feels
lot
like
longer, but like
not enough time.
you'll get the idea of it, but you probably won't. I don't know. You probably won't be able to decide if you like it or not, unless you're really into roguelikes and you've been,
Yeah.
you knew what this game was, unlike apparently a lot of people.
I would definitely skip the prologue if I only had an hour, because that's gonna.
So
take up,
I don't think you
another-
can the first time
Oh
you start
no!
up
Yeah,
though.
so it's starting to be like 10 minutes.
I think
gone.
I think it's gonna force you to watch it the first time. But the prologue's really good. Like, it sets a good stage for what this game.
Yeah,
I guess not what it is because it's not really story yet, but like it's cool. Like
what could be there? Like if
Yeah.
the story stuff they add to this game is more of that, I'm totally on board.
I'm stoked I got that guy out. I wonder if I like threw rocks at him through there and killed him.
Like if that's another way to do it.
Well, I wonder if it would just be locked out for good.
Oh.
I don't think rocks can get through that little grate, but
That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if you could like screw yourself.
yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Where am I going? Going down
I
there.
should have gone with him.
Yeah, that could be another potential. I mean, games like this, there's always the problem of like a quest bugged out or something, and if
Yeah.
it's a quest where you need to progress, then like
I'm curious to learn more about this character though through the narrative because he seems like he's already insane. Like he seems as crazy as everyone else. Like just listen
Totally.
to what he says. Like he's not different, but I mean I guess you have your own little shelter, so you kind of are different. But I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, I
I
kind
wonder
of
if they're gonna play more on that.
Yeah, like I sort of wonder if maybe like everyone is always insane. Like even the people in Joytown are. It's just because they're on.
I'm sure they're the most insane.
Yeah, like they're just on joy so much that.
Spare us some veal,
Okay.
would you?
I'm not gonna be an idiot.
All right. You got your joy pill.
All right. Here's your damn power cell.
It's shaping up to be a wonderful morning.
I hope I have a joy pill still.
I can promise you
Yep.
that it's just going to get better all
All right. Time for some drugs.
Does it change the visuals at all?
Yeah. It looks. You see a rainbow. It looks different filter. Happier filter, I guess.
That would, because that would be
And then I
yeah, like the
swing
the
my
color.
arms.
Oh yeah, there's like a rainbow road now.
Yeah. So
That-
I haven't been in Joytown yet. This is kind of cool.
That would be super cool if. I mean, I don't know how if this is asking for too much, but like when you take the joy pill, just it completely looks different visually. You know, like that'd
Yeah.
be kind of interesting. But
Well, I mean,
don't-
that's why I'm curious to find that house because it sounds like there's something that is completely different.
like, cause this all looks like everything looks happy, everything looks like, you know, put together. But like the second the joy pill wears off, all of a sudden everything's in ruins, and it turns out
Yeah.
like, oh no, this all is in shambles. You know. Yeah. See, this stuff looks awesome. Like I'm into this. This is very. How long does the joy pill last?
See that green thing counting
Oh,
down?
okay. Ooh, not that long.
Yep. So I gotta find one soon.
That's kind of a bummer because I want to like explore
Explore.
this whole environment more.
So apparently, though, like they're not. At least from what I've heard, I don't think they're quick to jump on you if you're not on your joy. But I almost guarantee you there's no like shelter in this area.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Maybe someone in the chat will be like, "There's a shelter,
Oh
you
yeah, there's a
moron."
thing about a gas mask.
But I feel like in order for this, the way this game works, like there shouldn't be one here, because it seems like this is where all the cool stuff is, and like it should be
Yeah.
hard to.
That feels everything as it should be, love.
Okay. So like my joy is just about worn off.
Yeah.
But people don't seem to mind. But well, that could change. Stay on the outskirts right now. See if I can at least chart this map. Cuddy's shop. All right. And then that little eye is sort of like your come down. I don't know. How should I end this? Should I just stroll into town and see if I piss people off?
get
And if I
beat
piss
up?
people off,
Yeah.
see how long I can last?
Try and blend in. Play cool.
All right. You're not lost, are you? Are you new in the
Yeah, like the rainbow road's gone.
I wonder. I probably need to be happy there. Yeah.
lovely day for it? Do I know you?
Like I want it, whereas I kind of like in that opening cutscene where you see them splashing the puddles, but like, oh, now that you're not in your joy, realize like they're stepping on like a dead puppy or something like messed up like that.
Yeah.
I think that would be kind of cool.
So,
Oh no, the road is there. Okay.
but it looks like the houses don't look nearly as happy and colorful.
Yeah, they don't. Definitely like they changed like just the
Let's see if I can buy
color
something.
of everything.
Lovely day for it.
How can I help you?
Barter.
Okay, so you could probably buy a joy.
Why are you
Pill.
still selling strange meat? I don't have enough for any of this. It's crap. Okay, so there's a guard right there, so I probably shouldn't.
Well, he's probably selling strange meat because that's just what everyone has, but because they have joy pills, they probably don't care.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy that they aren't so quick to jump on you. Like you can still kind of explore.
Yeah, that seems okay. Like they were a little like, hey man,
I don't know how I'll get back though without a joy pill.
Did you forget your joy, love?
Nope. Oh.
oh, oh.
I won't.
You! Why don't you and I go find a doctor and fix you up?
You'd better pop a joy right now. Cheer up. Cheer up.
So like, why don't they just give you one?
I
Because
know.
like it's like, look guys, I will totally take your joy pill. Like you just need to. I don't have one. Like, instead of beating me to death, maybe just like give me one, you know?
They're too far gone on the drugs.
Beat that person up.
Bye.
That's not
Should I try to get back through here?
Get killed. You're gonna die.
Sad feelings are contagious, and one bad apple can spoil the
Oh, you can
Oh.
disarm the thing.
That's super
Reverse
cool.
polarity. Well, so like it kills everyone on joy.
Oh, that would be super cool.
Dude, see if it works.
No,
Oh, but
I
you
need
a
the-
polarity device. Oh, that'd be rad though.
All right, I'll probably die.
Oh, Crazy Train was giving a bunch of advice. I wasn't looking. There's a house in this area, I think. There's one in every area. You don't need joy pills, by the way. All you need is the mask they wear in the suit. Okay.
Oh.
So you need a joy pill initially, but
just to get in. But if you
maybe
have the
to get
mask and
in.
suit, you're fine. Why are
Yeah.
you trying to kill me?
That makes sense.
Okay. Well, that's probably a good place to stop.
Yeah.
So that is the early access alpha for We Happy Few. It's $30 on Steam right now, and I guess you can try the first hour free on Xbox. If you like roguelikes, this is probably a good game for you to check out. Unfortunately, it's not, or fortunately, it's not what kind of people were expecting, but I think it's definitely worth a try. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe. And we have a ton of, not a ton, but we've got a good amount of gameplay and features on We Happy Few, and we're going to talk about it on the lobby too. So make sure to check that out at 2 p.m. Pacific. Anything else?
No, that about covers it.
All right.
All right. Thanks, everyone.